So, Miss Mech takes hella time to service, unlike Angelica's efficient mass production Celius. The Celius designers kept field maintenance and modification high on their priority list, and it shows. She says she's made a few minor modifications along the way, such as a semi-perpetual motion drive. It's like, wow, that's fucked up. Koji wishes that Mazinger was as easy to service as that. It took quite a beating in that fight with Dr. Hell, and hasn't had a full dose of TLC since. Even the Super Alloy Z armor is approaching expiration date, and its power output is way off spec. Oh, nothing doing. Mr. explains that the Levirius is not a mass production unit, it's based instead on a mobile weapon excavated from an ancient ruin. Several were made and distributed to armed forces, but Mist doesn't know who was responsible. Wait, ruins? You dug it up from the ruins? And it was like, yeah, Atrium went through a period in its past where all high-tech stuff was sealed away, and the mechanical lineages between those mecha and modern day ones are so close that any given modern designer is as like to not discover their problem was solved like 2 millennia ago anyway. Angelica says that the ruins seem to hold two kinds of robot. One kind serves as the basis for units like the Virius, and the other is a little harder to analyse, and is still stuck at the experimental stage. The Celius and its ilk are partial copies of the second kind, and somehow it's designed to mesh well together with the first type. In any case, Atrium's self-defense forces are heavily staffed by these recreations, and given that the ancient tech proved to be superior to Atrium's one-day stuff, everybody came out good. Mist's surprised seeing all these legacy mecha anchoring the self-defense forces is pretty understandable. It's like, wow, like, geez, fucking old as hell. As it happens, Mist and Angelica's both their robots have customized power plants, and neither of them had a chance to ask what the modifications were for in the heat of battle. Shizuka, with her sick bangs, is like, even a mostly perpetual motion machine is pretty fucking out there. Like, freedom from wasting fuel and all sorts of other shit. And Shizuka wants Sakon to see what he can make of the power sources. And she says she's not just coming up with it's like, yeah, he was looking for excuses to hang out with the Doctor. No, fuck yeah. She's like, baka. Like, she straight up says it there. Like, fuck you, idiot. Dance fan, what was the problem? Tell me your obvious problem. But anyway, as for this planet we're on, the view from the mothership is nothing but icy fields. Go and the crew are due to head back any minute, just as repairs on the next wave of mecha to go out finishing up. Rosa comes in and tells the pilots that the number one priority is finding something edible. Despite all the Daikumari's preparations, the crew never anticipated for a long stay away from the comforts of civilization. Mist's two teleports took him to civilized planet, and he's sure that people are living somewhere on this world as well. And it's fucking Rosa again. It's Rosa, and Rosa says that 2 is an awfully small sample size, but no point giving up before the search has even started. Meanwhile, here we are inside a school inside Japan's ceiling, which is gainer shit. And here's Mamad, who's recounting ancient Earth history. The culture of man had advanced too far, leading to war and great upheaval that left many humans dead. The survivors created the London IMA to observe and supervise humanity, and the ultimate goal of reviving the devastated climate. There's Gainer. Plants and animals were donated to the remaining temperate zones, while mankind itself moved to the tundras and deserts, cloistered inside domopolises for hundreds of years, until now. There's Sarah. And this is all very interesting, but Gainer is tired because he stayed up not gaming, all night gaming, because he's a gaming champ. Sarah badgers him, he's like, no, studying's useless, what's the point? And Mamad's lecture gets to the important part. It's only natural that some of the dome dwellers would get it into their heads to leave the domes, to search for the temperate regions, and this is known as the Exodus. Anything the students may have heard saying that people who go on exoduses are awful or cowards is merely propaganda. It's like, well, what is an exodus anyway? And Amanda calls on Sarah, and she says it's the flouting of London aaAA authority in the interest of living by one's own strength in the promised land. And it's basically a battle to seize your own future, and the teacher wants all of his students to do everything in their power to bring their exodus to a successful conclusion. And with that, the lecture's over and he's out. But Gainer didn't buy into it. He's like, the Exodus, it's bullshit. It doesn't have a deeper meaning. And he says that he's not along on this jaunt because he chose to. If it wasn't for Gain, Bijou, threatening him, he'd still be back at home, having some sick gaming and doing some surfing the web and having a good time all night long. He does have some justification though. Both of his parents were killed by people who were hella pro-Exodus. Of course, they fucking weren't. They were killed, and then some people put some shit on them. So you know. In any case, he's in the unenviable position of being unable to turn back. It's a bit like he'd get executed for being an Exodus student by the Siberian Rail. He'd leave the girl he loves, which is Sarah, but he won't tell that to her face. But he doesn't like moving forwards either. He doesn't like change. But he's allowed to whinge and moan because he's busting his butt as the Overman King Gainer's pilot, protecting everybody. He's still not sure what they plan to do once we get to Japan, but Sarah tells him that they'll all take up agriculture and grow rice and other stuff. And it will taste better than the artificially grown stuff they've been on, their lives. Yeah, so fodder, thanks to London, its tyrannical Siberian enforcers have been in storage for at least 4 years. And Gainer is like, I know a bunch of dome folk can suddenly morph into farmhands, whether or not Japan's self-defense forces keep the trade routes open. And she's like, no, you're going to till it with your mech. But before that can get into the argument, Bero calls the officer and says, yo, get over here, got a briefing. Here's Gain. He's like, where the hell were you? And he's like, we were having a high-minded discourse on the rightful direction of our exodus. And Gainer's like, oh really? I thought you'd rather be anywhere, but here if not for Sarah. But anyway, the meeting's been called because the Magi, Gak has found, there he is, there's Gak. He looks like a fucking pug, straight up. This is a bad portrait of him, but he had a full portrait in Z1, and he looks like a pug, he's good. So here's Gahu. And he's found the lost city of Mia. Mia? Yeah, now Mia is named in honor of one of the 5 original Magi who were part of the first Exodus. And the Stone Pillar and his Anna, who was she's princess of the dome they came from. And she's got 3 little badgery things. But the stone pillars that you can see dead ahead are just like the ones in Mia's writing on the ideal homeland. So what they're doing here is anyone's guess. And then the kids are like, well, we better go out and have a look then. And Gain makes sure they've got some adults looking out for him. Here's the picture. I've got a picture here somewhere of him. Okay, that picture is Kanyu shitting himself. That's Mel. That's failure to dodge. I got a picture. I'm sure I got a picture of him somewhere. No, I guess I eventually closed that tab, but it's good. It's a good picture. It's a good picture. He looks like a fucking pug. But anyway, Supposed City just looks like hella rock and ice. It's in a nice shape though, and Sarah wants to build a model of it when we finally reach Japan. There is one special feature though. It looks like a fucking huge ass dinosaur. And Gain thinks it's the Overman Brunhilde. Gary the Ninja has at least heard of Brunhilde in legends about... yeah, there we go. The legends of a wandering Overman. Legends claim that it's Mir himself used it in the first Exodus, and it lost an arm in the process. And that arm is currently in Gain's Gachinko. And the Gain's gonna use this opportunity to make sure the rest of Brunhilde is his. It's a reckless plan, but Gain's gonna do it, and he's gonna make Gainer help him too. It's like, just as long as Mir's city itself don't get trashed. While we're out, life signs are shown on Angelica's sensors, and it looks like the recon squad won't go back empty-handed. Mist says that they're definitely human, but I'm like, maybe not. Let's go see what the hell they are. And wouldn't you know it leads to these clowns. So here's our first contact chat. Overmen? They're not Overmen. They're just weird robots or whatever. But Mist is really bad at this kind of negotiation, but Gain Bijou, the Black Southern Cross, isn't suspicious of the newcomers, so he's alright. Gain answers Golden Koji's questions, and it makes it obvious that all the Exodus people are local. Before Koji can say, what planet is this? The radio goes off, and Anna's like, Japan ceiling is getting under attack by St. Reagan Mecha. Ah, shit. St. Reagan are the dogs of the IMA, and there's no reason they should be this far into the interior of the continent. But let's go back and stop them. No time to waste, and that means Gay's gonna have to give up on Brunhilde for now. It wouldn't do for his professional reputation as Exodus man if Japan's ceiling failed now. Gain tells Mist to find back if he wants to talk some more, but unfortunately, Siberian Mecha show up here. And there's Yasabu's like, time to keep you busy while we attack your shit garbage. And they're under the Mecha Commander Yasaba and Adet, who loves Yasaba for how manly he is. So they've got Overmen and their golems that supposedly belong to St. Reagan. And St. Reagan are on very good terms with Siberian Rail, so all in all, this is a big threat. So Gain tells Mist and friends to get out unless they want to die here. And these three idiots are garbage, but Adet just starts shooting, doesn't give us time to get out. Like, what the hell? And she's like, why are you shooting at him? Female intuition on these guys being Exodus sympathizers. Yasaba doesn't know whether to be disgusted or turned on by Adet's passionate devotion to her job. And it's like, well, let's fuck them up. It's not as if we're defenseless. So Koji and Puri are ready to rush in. And Misty's like, Angelica, call back to the radio and get some backup on this one. Howdy, my tiny life, how you doing? So yeah, we gotta fight Yasaba in the Rush Rod. These guys are just in... oh yeah, these guys are in the fucking golems, they're not even like the shit tanks. At least she's in the shit tank. And then Brunhilde is gonna fucking wake up and start annihilating us. Which is bullshit! Because in the TV show it attacked everybody, but it's not. It's only going to attack us. Yeah, there's these guys in their shit fucking panthers. King Kigana. Gachiko. I think it's just called the Gachiko, but we can call it whatever we want. Yeah, so they're alright on the ground. So let's get on the ground so we can at least like use the sick defense. Oh, we can't get up on any of the 20s, that sucks, so we'll stand on this 10. Go Gainer. See, yeah, and he's S in the sky, so we don't want to land him at all. But he's fucking good. So 1 repairer, 2 repairer, 3 fucking repairers, really? Jesus Christ, guys. Should stay there. This game apparently also doesn't give anybody who didn't go to space in their TV show, only gets a B rating. But MNeidengard gets an A. Meanwhile, Dan and Thursday fucking wrecked everybody in space. Fought a space dude evenly. This music sounds like a battle theme from Lufia. The reason it sounds like a battle theme from Lufia is it is straight up is Jay has a thing for sound like a song just ripped straight from Warcraft 2, and Kay has like 3 songs just straight up stolen from like Lufia and a couple of other things. And Bandai like had to apologize. Like they apologized that they let their fans and everybody down with their laziness. Overfreeze a bullet. Exodus, scum. Get him, buddy. Come on, bullet. So that ignores barriers, and that's longer range and ammo based, sure. Nice, game is fucking murdering people. Like, Rosa is gonna be pissed if we get all dinged up, but we gotta fight to protect everybody. Again, just fucking countering and murdering everybody. He's fucking good. And here's Asham Boone. So, he's like, Gain Bijou! Hey, Asham, how you doing? And he's like, you fucking got my sister pregnant and then ran off. Stop being womanizing. I don't think he mentions, yeah. Like, he mentions that he's like, I had to punish a few womanizing ways. Surrender peacefully so everything can end quietly, including for Karen and her baby. And he's like, Karen had a baby. Wait, what? She had a baby? He's like, yeah, that's right, her daughter. What? And he's like, I'm gonna drag you back to my sister by force. And then Zaki here is just like, just kill Gain, just fucking kill him. And Asham is like, shut the fuck up. I need, my sister needs child support payments, you fucking asshole. Gain is stunned by news of his having a baby, but he's in the middle of an exodus. He's not gonna throw in the towel right now. Unfortunately, Brunhilde is awoken, and she's not in a good mood. Brunhilde? Sarah wants to pull back to avoid further damage to Mir, but Gain says too late. Left unchecked, Brunhilde will just do mega mayhem. And then, speaking of mayhem, here's us. It's like, well, diplomacy seems to have failed, so let's get in. Garrus hates having to pick sides with so little info, but them's the breaks. Please, don't make them be so far behind. It's a go. Here's fucking Brunhilde, and she's a fucking dinosaur. Here's Asham. Asaham. And he's a Dio. He's a shoe. Zaki sucks though. But yeah, there was a dude who was like, Gain's evil. And it's like, he's not, he didn't know. He didn't know, alright? He didn't fucking know. He didn't know she had the baby. Alright. He can't hit for shit though. I should have done a strike. But yeah, so we gotta fight, like I said, this stage is, you gotta fight Yasaba in the Rush Rod, you gotta fight the 3 clowns in their Under Golems, you gotta fight Odette, you gotta fight Asham and Zaki, and fucking Brunhilde. Like it's Gainer hell. He does have combo level 1 though. Brunhilde arm. Back Southern Cross. All the gainer guys are small as well. Yeah, all the gainer guys are tiny size. Brunhilde, I'm gonna get the rest of you. Not happy with just your arm. Yeah, this game does have to be SO Devil. There's one stage that if you don't know like how to do it, you just game over constantly. But what you gotta do is you've gotta move Guy King next to the Overdevil and beat the shit out of it. But otherwise you'll just attack the Overdevil and not know why it keeps game overing you. Yep, the Overdevil's gonna be back. The stupid cat octopus bat fucking asshole fucklord. Who no one has ever liked in their fucking life, and he's full of fucking shit. Oh, we gotta do this. This sucks. Remember, like, just remember that Gary's a fucking ninja. Gary, he's a fucking ninja, so don't fuck with him, alright? We'll fight for the sake of me. See, because these guys are small too, you have a tough time hitting them. My stinger, so I can't do my fucking accelerate. Switch. Go crab. Oh, Blorf. I'll be honest, I don't think the plane really needs to fucking step in. Okay, yeah, and Adet is just like, ooh, yeah. Simple plan. Beat the opposition, defeat the Black Southern Cross once and for all, and finally make Yasaba a man. And Japoli is like, hell yeah, sounds good to me. And Kejinan is like, no, I'm gonna surpass my commander one day. I'm gonna fuck it up. Because he's the whipping boy at the moment. But NG is behind him 100% when his chance to become the big boy finally arises. But it's not gonna happen. Fucking Adet's cool as shit though. Comes the regular golem. Show you the skill of an overman. Overman, bullet. I got all fucked up. The Undergolem. It's sick magic sword tech. Maybe if you'd aimed beyond, like, literally where my dick is, you'd have had better luck with that one. Should I attack him? Attack this fucker. GG. Oh, he fucking got me with the thing, hit me right in the dick, and now I'm fucking dying. Overskill. Please. Do not shoot me with rockets, you fucking assholes. It's the best accuracy we got, unfortunately, but... Fuck. Whiffed it. Whiffed it. Cross. Hate the capture octopus. Oh, he's got fucking very fucking See, she's medium, she's rude as shit. Let's fire this fucker, because we gotta deal with her. Bum 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 ba da da ba da ba bum wow wow. Good. Missed it. Is anyone who's like super died? Oh yeah, okay, so he doesn't even have fucking strike because he's garbage. Chumps, please. Good friend, coached Kaboot. MD2, excellent, bueno, wonderful. Southern Cross this fall. Asham! You ain't gonna do shit in that shitty power golem. Fuck you, come back to Karen. I didn't know she was pregnant. She didn't fucking tell me when I left. Nice outfit though, again. Keeping toasty. Are you gonna fucking hug him? Oh, you summoned help from other golems? Fuck you, dude. Think you're fucking cool? Fuck you. Unfortunately, none of these guys are shitty enough to get murdered by his gun. Yeah, I would have liked him to kill the guy. Support off, actually. Look at this shit! Psychic fucking Brunhilde. Oh, and she crit too. Fuck me. Fortunately, this ain't hitting any of these guys now. Not enough juice for his strike. He's never hitting them. So we'll do that. Switch. She can be in the front. Aid themselves. Physician heal thyself. Yin is also sort of in the world of fuck too. So she's there. Yeah, so there. You got a Gaina. Still too low will juice. Overskill, good, great, bueno. Heal up, thank you. Oh, it is when Brunhilde dies too, so I don't actually want him to do that just yet. So let's fuck up this guy. Let's fuck up this guy. It's massively overkilling. Fight level 1 though for that. Wait a Yeah, get that fucker. Fuck him up. Make him get tied. They're good. He'll be able to do something with friendship bonuses, right? Just no hit point regen though, right? Oh, she fucking does. That's fine. We'll get her. We'll get her. Virgin. That's not even your cool attack, dude, where you like freeze time and make the huge bellows and fuck us up, and then you whiff that attack. I've definitely gotta heal that dude, like, absolutely. Cheeks ready to fucking go. I'm just gonna put him in the thing so he doesn't fucking die. He's the dangerous one. Ah, fucking over, fucking men, fucking shit. Fuck you with that too. Stand next to it to give him the bonus. I don't know what their friendship bonus is, but I mean, it might be something. I think Go's is like decreased range damage taken or something. Yeah, it's the only one I think I know. This dude can't fight back, so going flip's not so bad. I think he got him as well, actually. Fucking him up, buddy. fucking boss Varrock. You're doing it, buddy. Luckily, Gain is just really fucking good. Oh no, he's overskilled too. Fuck me. This dude can't do shit. Like, he's just mad. You tank. That's pretty much it. Pulls out. Fire just went up to level 4, which is hella good because it's like hero. Oh, at least he's got a 2% chance now, right? Guy. Hug this fucker until he dies. Good, now we'll work on this fucker. That lovely bonus bullshit. Go for it, buddy. Yeah, it does look like it's got a mouth on its chest, and like that's the whole of the